Wow, that sounds awful. What does the armor do? It must be pretty dang good if you gotta go through all that. Break HP limit, auto barrier, and end barrier.
Activating combat mode.
So it's really just convenient more than anything. All it would really do is just give me wall without having to cast it. Everything else I have, so I guess that really wouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't really help. Think about it. You know what? I'm gonna put on double cast. It's gonna be a lot easier if we have double cast. Yeah, I mean, I have to pay attention because the one time that I threw my Phoenix down and I died, it was because I didn't expect him to attack. I didn't know he could do that. Now that I know that he can do that, I'll pay attention while the Phoenix down's being thrown out. And then the first time I died was just bad luck. There's nothing I could do there. I got hit by an attack that's pretty much undodgeable, and then he immediately used his super attack. Like, there was very little I could do there. The only thing I could, if I was set up better, like, before he used that attack, then I would have survived, but... Alright, I got this. My body is ready. I think we can do this. And yeah, I'm starting to think that the protect ring might not be a bad idea, but I don't have anything I can get rid of, unfortunately. Unless I find a way to get me some spirit. Actually, I can get myself some spirit. I'll have to get rid of something. Stella, thank you for the 222. Do I get rid of the crystal orb so I can use... I think I do, man. I need the protect ring. It'll mean that I don't have to constantly cast wall every time I wake up, which is like all the time. So that means I need to get my spirit from here somewhere. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice attack. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice the whole rush assault plan, which is fine because it never freaking goes off anyways. So, Status Ward has 43 spirit. That's a good start. I should be able to get it more. Hopefully. Actually, now that I think about it, since I'm already putting on dual cast, I could just give dual cast the spirit I need. If I can get dual cast to stay as dual cast. Which I can't, because this game sucks. Crap. Yeah, it's gonna stay as... I can't change dual cast at all. So never mind that. But yeah, I can convert DMW. Well, What was it? Status word already has a bunch of spirit. I just need to... I can just add a little more to it. Should be enough. I think even 2 dual casts don't make a dual cast. Alright. That's looking like the best it's gonna be. The only thing I could do is get my spirit up to 255. If I... Oh, I'm so close. I guess I could just buy. So if I buy dual cast, it's worth like a ton. Just buy a couple dual casts. Yo, Zella with the gifted sub to Devil Chris. Devil Chris, welcome to the crew. Enjoy your beautiful emotes, your beautiful badge. Thank you so much being a part of the crew. Are you serious? I'm like 5,000 away. Hellfire, or do I want to use like Mega Flare? I'm getting Spirit right. Holy cow, I have a lot of these. Wait, is that still 67? Guess I gotta use the higher one. That should be fine. That's close enough. 246. All right. Let's see what happens. My magic stat is low. I just thought of that. I was thinking my magic stat didn't matter, but it's going to make my cure less. I don't know if dual cast is going to make up for that. If it doesn't, I'll have to just take off the Protect Ring. But I really want the Protect Ring, because then I can actually do a lot more damage, so I don't have to keep casting Wall.
Activating combat mode.
Actually, I could take off Wall now that I think about it, because I don't need it. Yeah, I could take off Wall. So I don't need it anymore. So I could put on Magic Up. And then I will be ready. It all makes sense. Hey, could you kill me, please? Yeah, you've killed me like 800 times. Just do that again. My god, I'm taking like very little damage. This is sick. I think this is all gonna work out. I'm not even blocking and I'm taking like 30k. I think we might have found the dream strat. Just as long as I don't get played by a stupid super attack. Alright, so I don't need... Oh, but shoot. It has my HP plus. I forgot about that. Oh! I could put Magic Plus on Costly Punch. Because... I think it'll stay Costly Punch. Yeah! Alright. What do I want? Yeah, we'll use some here. That's fine. Magic plus... And I have like 7 million Dark Matters. You can buy... I just didn't want to use, like, Zantenzuken, because I like to have that for, like, mobs. And Rebirth Flame, because I like to use it to get... Well, I guess that doesn't matter. I have 99 Phoenix Downs. So I forget it. Costly Punch. Dang. It takes so much SP. Why not convert everything I'm not using? Because this is like my master file where I don't want to actually get rid of everything. The other file I made specifically to delete everything to see how much SP I could get, but this one has like all my stuff on it.
Activating combat mode.
What the heck? They let me use my stuff before the fight started. That was weird. Did you notice that? Well, yeah, but 10 blizzards is like 200 SP, and I need like 10 million SP. So, I'd just be wasting my time. Zach sounds like he's tap dancing. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. Then I don't have to do it again. I don't know. This game just likes to play with me, man. I swear. Whenever I don't want the DMW to go, it goes constantly. Whenever I want it to go, it never goes. Whenever I want to die, I never die. Rebirth Flame and Costly Punch. Great. Get matter, 15. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. Can't get any better than this other than 9 more spirit. And I ain't doing that. Actually, now I probably have enough I could probably do it. Although... well, I have like no... I have like 57. Where is it? None of the spirit stuff works, does it? Phoenix Downs don't work. None of these items work. For some reason it's stuck, well, because I need the high level item, that's why. Alright, well I'm not gonna screw around for like 9 spirit. Just get on with the dang thing. Alright. Yeah, subs get you the emotes, they get you ad-free viewing, they get you your icon by your name, and they support the show. And there's also, like, sub-only mode, and some streamers do giveaways only to their subs, stuff like that. Alright. May Goddess have mercy on my soul. What's up, Split? Or Spit, I should say.
Activating combat mode.
I'm just going all out for the beginning because I'm not too worried about dying. Yeah, that teal is way better. Zal, I think it was a gifted sub to Spit. Spit, welcome to the crew, my man.
Yeah.
4,000 damage. Hey, why don't you go back into the archives of the game and find some more damage? Seems like you're running low. Pretty dang good start. I gave her the absolute business. The other thing nice about the Protect Ring is that when she uses her big move, it doesn't get rid of my barrier. And that's big because I gotta use a Phoenix down there. I can't use barrier there. So then I'm stuck without a barrier for whatever her next move is gonna be. But now I just always have it. You can't get rid of it, so. Okay, get away. Get away. Ow. Alright. Should have just blocked it. Alright, back to damage. Focus on the damage. Apparently it doesn't count when you block it with your butt. Bad dodge. Modulation seems quiet. You don't say. As in, we literally haven't even seen one yet. Welcome to my luck. Granted, I'm not even sure I want it at the moment. But still, it's just funny. It's funny how these things work. That's I'm totally okay with Ultima because it kills me. It doesn't almost kill me and then screw me. It always kills me, so... Ah, I dodged it. If he uses it enough, I might really learn where the dodge is. Wow. Now it comes in. Kinda right when I needed it though. It's kind of funny.
Is this the end?
I'm trying!
M1. Thank you so much for the 13 months, my man. Long time no see. Any idea what's coming up when you finish the Crisis Core run? Chrono Trigger is next. Which is pretty exciting. Dodged it again. Dodge it a third time. Let's go. What you got, man? That's 3 dodges. Making this goddess look like a fool. She's angry.
Modulating phase.
I'm trying! I'm trying!
Howitzer.
Get to the chopper!
Is this the end?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
It kind of fits the mood, because it's like, this fight goes on for so long, he's like, is this the end? Zach's like, I'm trying! Trying to kill her. Yeah, she's starting to get angry. She's starting to like throw out 3 or 4 moves at a time before she stops. She is totally whiffed. Talking about. Give me that 3 damage. Get here.
Conflict resolved.
Conflict resolved. That's the most beautiful conflict resolved I've ever heard. The most beautiful. I'll never meme about conflict resolved ever again. Oh my god, that was like perfectly timed. Well done, Breaking Clouds. Well done. Zella, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. What do I get for all that garbage? I get mail. Someone apparently took care of the thing that's been on the back burner forever. All the bigwigs and everyone in Soldier are freaking out that it's the return of the Soldier legend. The source of the problem is apparently more powerful than a summon. Its materia reaction was so beyond measure the gauge started to smoke. In fact, the materia power was so intense that other monsters and even robots became overloaded with Mako and started going berserk. Anyway, I was thinking, the Soldier legend. Could everyone be talking about you? No. It's not me. Did I get a materia or a weapon? Or, obviously I didn't get a weapon. Item. I think I got an item. What is it? What is it? What did I get? Aha! Breaks all attack, HP, MP, and AP limits and detects opponent status. Not bad. Not bad at all. Holy cow, and it gives you how much of everything? 50 luck, 50 attack, 50 spirit I'm guessing, but it says 3 because it's maxed. Plus 90,000 HP? What? Or wait, no, I think it's because of these. Yeah, it gives you plus 5,000 though, for some reason. Plus 300 MP, plus 300 AP-ish. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. We did it. I don't even know what to say. This was quite the long-winded Let's Play. But I think we'll call it there. I have a lot of episodes to upload. Because normally I only have 4 hours of episodes, and instead I'm going to have 9 hours of episodes. So I don't even know how I'm going to do it. Either I'm going to upload 2 a day, or upload some on the weekend, or something. I might just do 2 a day, and have the last one be like 2 hours or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, or maybe I'll upload the last one on like Saturday or something. But anyways, this will be the end of the Crisis Core Let's Play, and next we will be doing Chrono Trigger. All in all, Chrono Trigger was great, man. I really enjoyed Chrono Trigger. Now, see, I always do that because Chrono Trigger, Crisis Core, they sound so similar. Crisis Core was so great. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it way more than I thought I was going to. Like, when I started this, it was more of a, this is a Final Fantasy VII game that I've never played, and so I need to play it because I'm like the Final Fantasy VII guy. So I need to play it and, you know, see what it's all about, other than just knowing the cutscenes. I didn't expect to like it so much. I didn't expect, you know, to really get a lot out of it. I really enjoy the mixing. Like, I think it's overpowered, but that's okay. Like, it's okay that it's overpowered because they have a super boss. They expect you to be kind of strong at the end of the game. You know, you can break it if you want to break it, or you can not break it if you don't want to break it. So I don't think it's bad that it's so strong and broken and you can get plus 999% HP. Like, I think it's good. The music was great. For a PSP, it looked great. There was a lot of content. But most of all, I like how it added to the Final Fantasy VII story. And that's what blows my mind the most. Because going into it, I thought I wouldn't like the story. I thought I'd be like, you know, being a Final Fantasy VII purist, I thought I'd be like, it's just ruining the story. And I just want to play the original. I don't need all this extra garbage. But they did such a good job of making it different and unique, and yet still add depth to the original game. It doesn't go through and like try to retcon the original game or try to explain stuff it doesn't need to explain. Instead, it beefs up the story, like Eddie said. It makes it gives it more depth without just going crazy and changing things. You know, like for example, we all meme about the Kingdom Hearts series. The Kingdom Hearts series is a great example of the opposite effect, where the original games weren't really that complicated, and then the side games come in and start just, you know, explaining all this crap that doesn't need to be explained, you know, just going like far, far deeper than anyone needed it to go, kind of thing. This game doesn't do that. It takes something that we already knew, the fact that Zack dies or in some of his history, and gives it more depth. And then we already know that Cloud goes crazy, but now we get to see why, and we get to see the pain and suffering he goes through and stuff. So like, it takes stuff that we already knew and just makes it better. It beefs it up. That's a good way of putting it. It beefs it up, you know. So that's the thing that I was most shocked about with this game, is that it really did add a lot to the Final Fantasy VII story for me. What I didn't like about this game, I didn't like Genesis. I just don't think he's a very good antagonist. There's antagonists that are pure evil, and then there's antagonists that aren't pure evil and are more interesting because you don't necessarily disagree with them, and yet they're still the antagonist. I'll never get sick of that song. Genesis falls somewhere in the middle, where like he's definitely the antagonist, but he's also like trying to sort of do good, but not really. And he just, I don't know, he's just not that interesting to me. It's especially at the end, where it seems like all he's trying to do is just live forever. And it's like, that's not that bad of a thing. Like, you know, he's just trying to work with the doctor to like experiment on people to learn how to live forever without degrading, and it's like, I don't know, it's just not that interesting of a concept. And his text wasn't really that great. He's always quoting the book, or the Loveless play, which is cool at first, but drags on by the end. And yeah, I agree with Krellian. It feels like he's only there because this game needed an antagonist that wasn't Sephiroth. It feels like, you know, they didn't want to end the game with the fight with Sephiroth, so he couldn't be the final boss. So they needed something else to be the final boss. And so they just created Genesis out of nowhere. They try to make him make sense in the story by, like, explaining that he was part of the Nibelheim incident. But I don't know. It's just like, you could probably take him out of this game completely and it'd be about the same. That's really what it boils down to, is that you could take Genesis out of this game and it really wouldn't be missing much. So I didn't like Genesis much. And then really the DMW, you know, like the DMW is really a problem. And I tried my hardest to get through it without, like, you know, going crazy. And I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt, and I tried to let it do its thing and not complain about it too much. But by the end of the game, man, I am very, very sick of it. It is very annoying. It is. And during the game, it doesn't feel as annoying, but as soon as you get into post game, it's like, good lord. And it's good enough to where you don't want to turn it off. Like, you don't want to put on the curse ring just to turn it off, because it does help in certain situations. But then other times, it's just incredibly annoying. And it's not just the annoyingness of it, it's the unbalancement. That's not a word. I made it up. The unbalancement of the DMW. There's so many boss fights where I walked into it and the DMW didn't go off at all, and it was really hard. And then there's other boss fights that I walk in and the DMW gives me invincibility, no MP cost, no AP cost, auto crits, and I just bang, 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 I win. So it makes the whole game like a joke, because they put all this time and effort into balancing the game, and then they just put in this thing that just completely unbalances it. It'd be like if, you know, you took Final Fantasy VIII and you bumped up the Odin success rate to like 90%. To where like 90% of the fights you were going into, Odin was just killing everything for you. Like, it's just silly. There's no reason to even have materia fusion and materia and all this stuff when the DMW just blows up everything half the time. So, and then there's fights where you feel like you need it and it's not there, and then you're, you know, a lot weaker than you should be. So, other than the fact that they used the DMW at the end for a really cool effect, it was truly just more annoying than helpful. And I can understand, like, I kind of agree with Arco. I kind of like the randomness, but it's just too much. It needed to be, like, more subtle. It needed to be like, oh, if it turns 3 Sephiroths, you get a slight boost in strength. Oh, if you turn 3 Aeriths, you get a decent heal. You know, not every single fight it's turning 3 Aeriths, giving you invincibility and double HP. Actually, Aerith fills everything, plus doubles everything, and gives you invincibility. Like, that's way too much. And you can get it so early, too. So it's just ridiculous. It needed to be like a smaller thing, and it needed to not be so common, and then it could have been interesting. But it's just it takes over the whole game. So, but really, those were the only 2 things that I disliked. And like I said, if it weren't for the DMW constantly going off and constantly making everything unbalanced, I would be very willing to say this game is in like my top 10, top 15. I liked it that much. I really did like it a lot. And the fact that it was on PSP and that I could play this on the go in the future, or even I could have played it on the go as a kid if I had put more time and effort into it, means a lot. You know, that does bring a lot to it. And I like the mission system a lot, especially because it was on PSP. I could definitely see myself, you know, on the school bus every day, jumping down to missions and just playing a mission or 2, and then, you know, ending. So, yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play. I definitely enjoyed playing the game with everybody and just enjoying all the fun together, enjoying the memes of Zack and all the goofiness. That was the other thing. I love how goofy the game is. It's really great because Final Fantasy VII is such a serious game, and to make a prequel to Final Fantasy VII, it would be hard to match the amount of seriousness in Final Fantasy VII. So they went with a different spin and just said, we're going to make it goofy, but serious at the end. And I liked that. It was really great. It made it a lot more fun. And yeah, they gave Cloud a personality that actually like makes sense, and then broke his spirit at the end. So now his kind of like goofy side yet serious side makes sense in Final Fantasy VII, because Zack is just like pure goof. So it makes sense. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Thank you so much for watching the entire Let's Play, if you did. And I look forward to playing Chrono Trigger as well as many other games with you. So thanks. I love ya, and we'll see you next time.